And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental. I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my...
About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Ryan Nelson.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cody Sullivan. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of hitters tell themselves, the line's over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And here is Will Benson looking to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on him right here. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. And a good eye there. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back-to-back. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Line drive, base hit. And at first, Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And a strike on the outside edge. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's an automatic double. It's not a ground rule double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So digging in, Stuart Fairchild. Marte throws to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. In there, he's safe. And they lead by 4.
The designated hitter.
Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Drifts towards it. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Tony Kemp.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
The pitch. To the right side, and that's just foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Right side. Has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy. Getting the nod in this one, Frankie Montas. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one at the knees for a strike. In the air, left field. Fraley makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Christian Encarnacion Strand. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Then there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So the batting order turns over. Cody Sullivan, the next to hit for the Reds. Doubled his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here goes the runner. Throw to second. Ow.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag. They erased that runner at first.
Two outs. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. And the pitch.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario drifts towards it, corrals it, and there's one away. And now Joc Pederson. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done. No harm in having fun, going dice for the prize. Don't like these snake eyes.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Jeimer Candelario. Candelario getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 3rd in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-1.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Kicks and deals. Couldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Line drive, come on.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you know that's a high five. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. Line drive, he's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Laced to right center, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. So up next, Stuart Fairchild. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Two outs. That to right. Carroll moves towards it. Nabs it, and that is that. Reds leave 1, but bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees. 1. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting it, the center.
Alec Thomas now.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, right field. Benson gets under it. He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. This to third. Candelario gets it to first. 3rd out. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jonathan India. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The other way. And there's 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tony Kemp. That's out to center field. Thomas gets under it. Pulls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Out to short, Perdomo. Jump throw across his body. That's the 3rd out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high five.
Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Geraldo Perdomo. Fastball for a strike.
These D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the left fielder, Jace Peterson. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
0-2 now. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now that second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte. Flying to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That's a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 4-0. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Cody Sullivan. Nelson back to work. And
right fielder. Van Miller.
Troy Lovello is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Ryan Nelson gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Ryan Thompson gets the call from the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Towards right center, that's well struck. And that one helps the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-0. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So a man aboard. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next in Cincinnati, the left fielder.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley, 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Just missed. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one ripped into right. Carroll makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th. We head to the bottom of the 5th. This is Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Out to short. Kemp throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 3.
Jack Peterson stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike. The Diamondbacks yet to pick up a hit here. Out to short. Kemp gets it to first. Barely got it for the out. Close play. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Top 6. And now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Thompson, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Kicks and fires. That's outside, and that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
There's a strike. On the ground. Suarez throw to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Tony Kemp, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Reds. Bottom of the 6th. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
This one chopped up the middle. Kemp slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 5.
Next to hit for Arizona, Alec Thomas. Flied to right his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that one hit to first. Encarnacion Strand takes it to the bag, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Kyle Nelson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bounce to third. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Yeah, the batter now, Cody Sullivan. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The Reds up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Harrell ranges back. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 8-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Elevated fastballs, especially away, on a team. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
guys seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. On the ground, could be two. Marte to second, on the first, double play, and that's the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Chase Peterson. First offering, and it just misses. The D-backs hitless so far in the game. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's two down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Candelario hauls it in to end the inning. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the Reds 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Nelson back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thomas snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Peterson puts it away, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Wow, short work to Sidney Packard to start the inning and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
And he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but It's going to be tough to get.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Now a jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We go to the ninth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tony Kemp. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Thomas hauls it in, and there's one away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Activity in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Troy Levin. Number 30 getting loose as well. And that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And now the catcher comes up to him, Cody Sullivan.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the sack.
That one ripped. Back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 54th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 10-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. He's already homered in this game. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, you waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Foul ball. And now the lefty on the ground to short. Perdomo. The throw to first, and that is that. Frankie Montas heading back out for the bottom of the 9th as he'll look to make history. all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The line and the pitch. Foul ball there.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
In for a strike. Now 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch. But coming off the fastball pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
So they're down to their final out. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. The Reds up big in this one. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left